Hi Gemini, welcome to your November 2019 reading. So pretty significant month, I would say, specifically for you. But before we get into that, I'm gonna pull a oracle card for you, Gemini, for the month of November, just to kind of set the tone and see what's going on. So let me go ahead and grab you guys that. Oh, okay, right away. Oh. Denial and reminder. Whoa, what is going on with Gemini? Bottom of the deck is deceit. Okay. Now denial is the card that came out first. I'm gonna just take both of these because of the way that happened. Plus, you guys are the twins, so for all I know, this is a dual message. Okay, the 14th of November may be important. The 28th of November may be important, which is the new moon in Sagittarius, I'm quite sure. So, intuitively, the denial card is all about reaching for something too soon. This is a card that keeps coming out for people. It's just a vibe. Mercury is retrograde this month, Gemini. That's your ruling planet. So you and Virgo are the most affected. Well, I would say you, Virgo, and Scorpio are the most affected by this Mercury retrograde. You and Virgo are always affected by the Mercury retrograde because that's your ruling planet. You guys are the ones who utilize that energy the most with, analyzing and logic and all that. Reaching for something before it's too ripe. So there's something in your life that you want, that you desire, but the universe is like, nah, bro, chill. It's not ready yet. You don't want to reach for something that looks good, that's actually rotten as shit. And then we have a reminder here, meaning that this is not the first time you know what I'm saying? This is just like that nostalgic energy of a reminder. You may receive some kind of reminder, and I don't know if you can see, but it says don't forget. So this is about, I'm pretty sure that this is the universe, like, it talks about similar people, situations, and things coming into your life. You may think you've already learned that lesson, but the universe is testing you. We're going to read from the book from both of these cards, but I'm pretty sure that's what this card talks about. Being reminded of certain things. So you might be reminded this month of why something's not ready. I feel this is very Mercury retrograde. Let's read from the denial first. Denial. Denial river. But wow, there's an underlying energy of deceit. So just be very careful of people who are backstabbing, lies. This is like that Seven of Swords energy. 54. Oh, I just opened up right to that page. So that only happens seldomly. When I know for sure, just trust me, that happens sometimes, Gemini. I opened up right to this page. So this is specifically, I would say this is your message, but for some reason, a reminder is here as well. But this is your main message here. So let's go ahead and read. So not everything is in reach, my child. Sometimes I must create distance between what you want and when and how you are meant to receive it. Consider the wait for your highest good. You are not meant to achieve what you want right now. Keep the faith, for if you wait and show patience, I will reveal some wondrous things to you later. This is a gentle warning not to get caught up in your desire to reach for your goal too soon. You may choose a sour fruit that only looks ripe and juicy. In this case, I alone know when the time is right. So we've got a little bit of divine timing here, Gemini. It talks about having patience, okay? So being patient for something that you're reaching for. And then we have this reminder of why. So let's see what page reminder is on. It's on page 82. So yeah, Gemini, this is kind of interesting here. My child, sometimes I need to remind you of a lesson you have already learned. Yep. When I provide you with a familiar situation, will you follow the same path blindly or choose another direction? When you draw the symbol for reminder, you are being asked to remember all you have learned about life and love up until now. Don't forget what you know already, as it isn't necessary to learn the same thing twice. Wow, isn't that a Geminian message right there? Then again, how else do you learn? Keep the faith and be good to yourself. You can always start again if you make a mistake. If you stumble, I will surely catch you. Remember what you know. Remember what you know. And to me, as I read that, it really triggered a fact that seems very Geminian. Like, Geminis are mutable. You guys are ruled by Mercury. Mercury is retrograde, so you could be being a little bit forgetful. Mercury retrograde is all about reteaching lessons and things that you've already learned. But when I read don't forget what you know already, as if it's necessary to learn the same thing twice. For you, Gemini, learning things twice, that is really sticking out to me intuitively. There's some kind of significance there to learning something twice. You know, you guys are the twins. It's kind of like you have two minds. You're ruled by Mercury. You have two minds, Gemini. You're the twins. So there's something here about not forgetting what you know. Some of you may have, because of this, now this is coming in on the 28th, that new moon in Sagittarius, that'll be opposing you in your 7th house of relationships. So, wow, I'm going to just leave it there for you guys, but I'm obsessing over this because I feel there's so much importance to remembering why something isn't ready, being reminded for the 2nd time, 3rd time, 4th time, not to forget a certain lesson. There may be a lesson here of just divine timing, but we have deceit, we have oath, wow, we have love. Okay, somebody here is cheating. Someone here is lying. I don't know if it's you, Gemini. I don't know if it's someone else, but someone watching this video, because we have love and we have oath, someone is married. Okay, this is about promises that are not being kept. This card talks about your heart being broken and opening your heart. Okay, you know, there's going to be a lot of relationship shit that comes in for you guys at the end of November. When we go into Sagittarius, that's your 7th house. But we have deceit and oath. I mean, that's infidelity if I've ever seen it. So you guys, if it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. But someone out there needs to know that basically there's someone here who just got, maybe there's a divorce. But I really do feel the energy of someone who was in a very, like, if you weren't married, you lived with this person, or you were in a commitment. You guys definitely were Facebook official type shit. Like, this wasn't just, you weren't just dating. Like, this was an established connection. There was an oath, there was a promise that was not kept. There was some cheating or a lie or deception that went on, and now someone's trying to open their heart after being heartbroken. So I don't know. And then we have obedience and fulfillment. So yeah, like, could be a Libra here, Capricorn. So wow, all right. Somebody here is being reminded of why you can't always have what you want when you want. Okay, so Gemini, here is your beautiful Lovers card. I also have a message straight from Spirit for you. As I was shuffling, a lot is going to manifest for you in Sagittarius season. And I'm saying that because I've seen the Magician and I've seen the Temperance card. So this is about certain things manifesting, but you being patient, right? Patience came up with the Denial card. So patience is Temperance. Yeah, things are going to be manifesting in Sagittarius season, which I'm not surprised to see because mutable signs are magical. Gemini, you're mutable. Pisces is mutable. Virgo is mutable. So here we are with the Lovers. Before we shuffle the cards for your reading, I would like to look into your underlying energy, Gemini, for the month of November. So what this is your surrounding energy. This could be what you have been feeling over the last couple of days whenever you watch this. This could be what you're feeling as you watch this, and also what you're going to be feeling a couple days after. So, you know, just about a week's energy. So let's see what's right behind you. Oh, so that's really strange. Let me share this with you as well. So usually when I do these readings, I don't look at the cards before I record. Like, usually we learn about the cards together. Like, you and me should be seeing this for the first time. But something weird happened just before I hit record, which is I bumped this card a little bit and I revealed the Page of Pentacles. So to me, that there are no accidents. The Page of Pentacles is all about some kind of offer, and because of what happened to me as a tarot reader, this may be something that you kind of knew, like you might have been shown this, but then I forgot, which is so fucking weird because don't forget is here. I literally forgot. Like, I don't do that. I have an excellent memory, so this is definitely something that's going on for some of you. Like, I literally forgot that the Page of Pentacles was behind you guys. And when that happened, I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna have to tell Gemini that that happened, because I wanted to relate it metaphorically. I'm just very spiritual. I think everything happens for a reason. So Page of Pentacles, this could be something that you were shown about an earth sign, but it's an offer, it's an investment. It's, you know, it's not something, it ain't the bag. It's the initial secure of the bag, but it ain't a bag yet. You know what I mean? Like, this is not the Knight of Pentacles, this is not the King of Pentacles. It's a page, it's a child maybe, but it's an offer. You know, Pisces also received the Page of Pentacles as their underlying energy right behind them. So it's going to be kind of like that. You could be dealing with a Pisces, or you may have Pisces energy. But this is an offer to you, Gemini, or an offer from you. Just pay attention. There's a lot of offers coming in for you, and they may be shown to you prematurely. Wow. Because that card was shown to me a little bit before I had initially planned. So please take that as a metaphor. Something's being offered to you a little bit sooner than you were ready for, and then you forget about it and it comes a second time. I don't know. But we have the Page of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, the energy of newfound value, maybe with that Taurus full moon, your 12th house, Gemini. There is going to be a Gemini full moon next month. So yeah, it looks as if, hopefully you guys can see the cards. Right now, it's like this is something that's offered to you. And when I put the card like this is something that's being offered from you. So I don't know if this is money that comes to you that you give to someone else, or something that you value, some kind of resource, and it's getting given to you, but it's for you to give to someone else. I don't know why that's coming up, but this is the potential seed for something to grow. This could definitely grow. Everyone who's at the 10 of Pentacles, every millionaire you know, started right here. Just to let you know that. They started at the Page of Pentacles like the rest of us. Okay, so some kind of investment, but we have the 2 of Pentacles following that. Okay, so this is a little bit of financial stress. It's interesting, we move from the Page to the 2 of Pentacles. To me, this is like the 1 and the 2. So there's like the 3 of Pentacles slightly here. This might be a job offer or some kind of financial offer for some of you guys. You know, this may be an opportunity, a new financial opportunity, but you already had something going on. So now you're juggling what you already had and this new thing that's coming in. Some of you are working 2 different jobs. Some of you guys have 2 different ways of making money. But this is a choice, Gemini. There's some kind of message that comes in, and it's a valued message. I don't want to forget that the Page of Pentacles is a messenger. And whatever this messenger delivers to you, it leaves you juggling. You know, it might even conflict you a little bit emotionally with those waves back there. Now, others of you, you know, financial stress and with children, because we have the Page of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles. So, you know, there is an energy for some of you. Obviously, not all of you are going to have kids, but there is someone here where money and children are involved. And it's like you're trying to make ends meet. Okay, but there's some kind of decision after a financial message comes in, because you value this, Gemini. You value both of these people, both of these places, both of these things. But you might have to drop the ball, and that's up to you if it gets too stressful. You know, you guys are going through 6th house energy this month with Scorpio, so there's going to be a lot of changes to your routine, a lot of newness coming in, like new ways to live your life, things that you can do strategically every day for long-lasting results, whatever, working out, whatever. You're just adding new things to your day-to-day routine. But that can get a little bit juggly, that Virgo energy of juggling all that consists of one's lifestyle. Now, moving on here, we have the Strength card, which is a specific Leo coming up here. Now, you guys could just be trying to tame something. This is the Divine Feminine, which is important to you as the Lovers card. Gemini is represented by the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine, that twin energy. You know, so yeah, you're going to need strength, confidence, you're going to need bravery to tame this, whatever this is that you're juggling. But we have the 10 of Cups here, so this could definitely be involving a family situation, emotional fulfillment. Like, this is a feeling that you can feel for a long time. It's kind of like the 10 of Pentacles, only with water. So it's like emotional commitment almost. It could be a reconciliation, but some of you do have like children and home environments that you're focused on this month. But this is blessings. It could be with a Leo. I see there's some kind of abundance here with a Leo, just for some of you, sun, moon, or rising. But this is your own emotional happiness, a home, a family. This might be the time of Thanksgiving if you guys celebrate that. And then we have the Fool. This is Uranus energy. This is a new beginning, maybe with an Aries, but this is a new beginning regardless. It might be a leap of faith. Some of you guys are taking a risk to jump into something emotionally fulfilling, a new home environment, something with your family, but it's risky. But you're really looking at this, and I think it's a relationship. I mean, come on, Gemini, it's that time of year. Sagittarius season, that's your 7th house for most of you. And then we have the 6 of Swords. So because of conflict, because of competition, because of some kind of tension, that you're moving away from that. You're moving on to calmer waters. There's definitely some kind of fight. It might be a physical fight. I think you felt trapped in this for a long time, but you're finally getting away from whatever this is. It's been stirring your emotions up for a while, similar to this 2 of Pentacles. Maybe you had to stay a certain place, stay at a certain job because of financial energy, but there's something coming in November that probably already came in. You were juggling for a minute, but then you got your strength, and something happened to where you were emotionally fulfilled, and there's this new beginning. Okay, you guys are moving on. This is very risky to start over this much, but you are. Some kind of risk that's available for you guys. A whole new home environment, a new relationship, family dynamic. Again, this is going to need strength. It might involve a Leo of some sort, but this takes strength as well to make this decision, to drop the ball on something, or to keep this up for as long as you can, Gemini. Whatever these 2 things are, I feel like this is a choice though. A lot of you are financially stressed out, making money moves. I make money moves. Could be dealing with a Libra, Cardi B. But yeah, the most important message is this page. So what you offer and what others are offering you, Gemini, is very important this month, especially because you are all tied up. Some of you guys are really busy in November because that intense scorpionic energy is your 6th house. This is a good card to represent that, because look at what's going on emotionally back there. A lot of ups and downs, the highs and the lows. You may have to weigh out your pros and cons of whatever this is. Also, this may be a younger earth sign for some of you, or again, a child, but it looks like a message that comes to you. And then when I lay the card, it's something, so it's the gift that keeps on giving. All right, Gemini. So for this month, I'm just going to go ahead and grab a tarot card for each week. So a card for each week. Sometimes 2 cards come out, but you know what I'm saying. I'm going to look into the month by week. As I record this, it is November 19th. So we're already into the 3rd week of November. So we are going to have to look into the past a little bit of how you entered November. So yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. So this is for Gemini. Please show me the 1st week of November 2019. Energetically, just give me one card that would best explain. Now, okay, this is another thing. You guys might be very forgetful. I'm telling you what, I am not a very forgetful person, but it's a vibe in your video, and you guys got the reminder here. So there's something here about not forgetting. Another thing I forgot to mention to you guys is that the 3 of Cups, which almost just came out for you guys, I seen the 3 of Cups a lot when I was shuffling prior to recording. Like when I was connecting to your energy, a reoccurring card was the 3 of Cups. So some of y'all either are in a third-party situation. That's just for some of you. Hello. Some of you really are. Others of you, there's just some kind of celebration. Maybe Halloween was significant this year. Maybe Thanksgiving, I don't know, but it's some kind of celebration. Maybe it's a collaboration, but the 3 of Cups seems to be significant. Okay, it's you collaborating with, and it's 3 women in that card. 3 important women in your life, and it's friendship and gossip and socializing, going out for drinks. I stopped shuffling at the Star card. Aquarius may be important. Also, I feel that, oh, I almost thought the Chariot was showing up, but no, it's the 9 of Pentacles. Some of you guys, oh no, it's not, it's the, yeah, it is. 9 of Pentacles, the Fool, and the, look at this. Here's a message for you, Gemini. You guys are really, like, this ain't no ordinary leap. You guys have already leaped forward mentally. Like, look at this Geminian message right here. The Knight of Swords is you guys. And you guys are literally charging forward and then jumping off the edge of a cliff. New beginning, taking a risk. Okay, but let's go ahead and go back into the first week of November, please. Please show me the first week of November for Gemini. Almost had the 9 of Cups, so some kind of wish fulfillment. Show me the first week of November for Gemini 2019. How did they enter November? Yeah, I was going to say the vibe does not seem like you guys came into the majority of you. November was smooth, like coming in, making the transition from October to November was kind of smooth for some of you guys. You know, consider yourself lucky, because for most of us it was not an easy transition at all. So we have the Sun card again. This could be Leo. I do see a lot of Leo energy showing up, so please pay attention to those with Leo energy. We have also Aries and Sagittarius here. The King of Wands though, okay, so some kind of action. The card that is coming out, we had 2, and it was kind of weird. I thought it was just the Sun card, but you know, so there may be something hidden here. But the Sun is all about joy. It's the energy of a child, whether you have a child or not. It's the energy that you're taking on. It's ultimate light, vitality, warmth. Happiest card. You know, some of you guys were kind of happy, experiencing some happiness the first week of November. But, you know, this is a missed opportunity linked to that, though. So I'm getting a couple of different things. Like, some of you guys are like, nah, I'm already happy. Thanks, though. You know, there is a few Gemini cricket. There are a few Geminis the first week of November that ignored opportunities because you guys are happy. Now, this could have something to do with Leo. Like, maybe you're with a Leo and you're already happy. Or maybe this is a Leo trying to get at you. And, you know, so let's talk about this 4 of Cups. Because some of you guys were, like, really bored the first week of November. When is Gemini not bored? But there was something that you or another person was focusing on. Probably something that made you happy at one point in time. It's got you emotionally contemplating, though, quite strongly. So much so that there were other things going on behind the scenes the first week of November that you simply didn't see, which is represented here by this 4th cup trying to come in. You're focused so hard here on that 3 of Cups that kept coming out. Maybe that third party, maybe that celebration, or those friends, or whatever, that collaboration. For some of you guys, there's a collaboration that is all of your time. And there are new opportunities, like other people want to collaborate with you, Gemini, and it's like, maybe you're already in a collaboration with a Leo, I don't know. And you're already at the 2 of Pentacles, so it's like, how many collaborations can you're only 2 people, Gemini. Like, others of you, I just heard a message. Some of you guys, you're so focused on friendship or collaborations that you don't have time for love. I mean, this is someone who's usually unemotionally available. So take it as it resonates, you guys. Some of you guys are just, your focus was somewhere else. You know, your happiness is somewhere else, so you're not going to accept that phone call, that love offer, that text. Your happiness is somewhere else. So I don't know. Bottom of the deck is the King of Wands, though. So there's definitely a fire sign that may be important here, or maybe this is the other man. You know, the Queen of Wands is usually the other woman, so the King of Wands it can definitely be a man, an attractive man that is somewhere in the mix. Behind the King of Wands, wow. So, here's this offer. I'm telling you what, some of you guys are getting financial investments with fire signs, Leo specifically. Yeah, still that 2 of Pentacles there. So I don't know if you're just juggling too much, Gemini, or what's going on, but let's look to the 2nd week of November 2019 for Gemini. Please show me the 2nd week of November 2019 for Gemini, please. 1 tarot card to represent the 2nd week vibrationally. What was going on? Okay, we have the Hierophant, Taurus energy showing up here. You may have it. Someone else may have it. I was actually going to mention the Taurus reading to you, though, because of... Why was I going to mention the Taurus reading to you, Gemini? There was just some similar energy going on. I can't remember what it was. So maybe you want to watch that reading if you have Taurus energy, or if you're dealing with a Taurus. For others of you, this is the energy. Oh, the Taurus full moon happened this week in your 12th house. So there was a lot illuminated. You're getting ready to start a new lunar cycle with the full moon in Gemini next month. First, you had to like illuminate your subconscious, though. Yeah. So Taurus full moon, really important. Excuse me, guys. I'm still getting better from this sickness, but yeah, Taurus may be important to you this week. Not only because of the full moon, but pay attention to Tauran energy. Other than Taurus, this also is the energy of advice, counsel. It's a priest. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned type shit. It's the energy, yeah, of advice, wisdom. It's a priest. It reminded me of a Julia Michaels song I heard. I'm not a priest, so fuck your confession. I don't know if someone confesses something to you the second week. Maybe that's what someone's trying to come in here and do. I don't know. It's getting a little weird now. You're reading. Commitment, marriage, tradition, holiday tradition, something like that. Which you guys are kind of going through with Scorpio, the 6th house. Rituals, tradition, fine line there. But yeah, interesting. Bottom of the deck is the Empress. So, marriage, mothers, pregnancy, abundance, Venus and Taurus. Someone may have Venus and Taurus. This is Libra energy, Aries energy, Taurus energy. There's a Taurus woman showing up here. Very attractive woman, whether she's a Taurus or not. This is a wife. The Empress is the mother energy. It's wifey energy. And then the Hierophant is wifey energy too. So I don't know, guys. This could be someone who's giving birth to something. This could be someone who's creating something. But it's very fertile energy and very Venusian. I do see Venus and Taurus. Behind the Empress is the 6 of Pentacles. So, this was a card that came out for Taurus. So I don't know if there's a Taurus waiting here or if there's a mother waiting, a baby mother, a mother figure, a grandmother. Either way, this is about abundance, though, and beauty. Yeah. Also, this could be some kind of creative project that you've committed to, Gemini. Okay? But for those of you who are resonating, if you're a wife or if you're a mother and you're in a marriage, this is your reading. And even if it's not, it's just going to be metaphorical in some other way. But wow, the Empress and the Hierophant. Committing to beauty, creativity. Whoa. Okay, so I'm going to have to reshuffle, but look who just stayed on the bottom. So, okay, since I was confused about the Empress, Tarot wanted to clear some things up. So we have the Moon. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Ten of Cups. I don't want to be reading this right now because it's just for some of you, but some of y'all, there's like a few select Geminis out there who are really, really dealing with this deceit energy. This is the same message that's coming up. Marriage, and then there's this other beautiful woman. I don't know. I don't really even want to translate this because I know what I'm hearing intuitively, and obviously someone needs to hear it. So I don't know if someone's in a marriage or a commitment, living with someone, and someone else is pregnant by them. And honestly, Gemini, you could be pregnant yourself, but also just kind of, do you know what I'm trying to say? Okay, it's going to be different for all of you, but you could be pregnant with, okay, so person A and person B are having a child, but this Empress, even though she's carrying someone else's child, she's into somebody else. That's one scenario. Another scenario is I don't know if there are men or women watching, so take it how it resonates, but there's just an energy of someone being in a commitment and a woman being pregnant. I don't know if this was a one-night stand where someone is pregnant because you got pregnant even though it was cheating and you got pregnant. The reason why I'm going down this line is because we have the Moon, the Knight of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. So someone here has a whole ass family, you know what I mean? Has kids and stuff like that. But this is what I'm not liking, this Pisces Sagittarius energy. This secretive energy with this Knight of Wands. Now, Gemini, you are one of the only signs who can handle this Knight of Wands because you're the Knight of Swords. So, as quick as they go passionately, that's as quick as you are mentally. So you're not even really stunting it that much. The Knight of Wands is typically a playboy. This is fire energy. It's a Sag. It's Sagittarius season. There's something here about the Sagittarius new moon again. So this might be when you're reminded of something because this is Sagittarius new moon energy. Maybe that's why something's being denied because there's deceit involved. This is a card of deceit. This is a card of secrets. Could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer, or again, this is just Sagittarius new moon. But some of you guys are wanting to charge. There's secret passion here. Secret one night stand. Someone who's in and out because of secrets. You or someone else, Gemini. And in this case, the secret might be that there's children or a home environment. Like, I don't read things unless, yeah, oh my God, someone is shockingly pregnant here. Like, oh my God, and it could have to do with a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. There's a baby mama here showing up, and she's still involved with someone financially, whatever that means. Like, maybe there's just a codependent situation where she needs money for the kids. But yeah, we also have the Wheel of Fortune here, so Jupiter getting very close to that galactic center. We have Mars here, Mars and Venus. Wow. So Mars just went into Scorpio. Venus is in Sagittarius. So guys, I don't know, but let's just keep going. All right, that's just for some of y'all. Show me the 3rd week of November 2019. Now that could have been somebody's mom too. I don't know, someone's mom or whatever. Give me the 3rd week of, okay, yeah, Hanged Man, Pisces energy again. This is Neptune retrograde. 3rd week of November, do nothing. Do nothing. Nothing for you to do, just kind of hang around. You know, change your perspective about things occasionally. There's going to be some occasional enlightenment the 3rd week of November, but you're just hanging around. There might be a sacrifice. We do have the 5 of Pentacles, so I don't know if you're just hanging around, becoming enlightened because there's like unemployment, temporary homelessness, being left out in the cold. You know, Neptune retrograde is squaring you, Gemini and Pisces still. But Neptune is going back direct on like the 26th or something like that. That would be this time of month. So, gonna be changing that perspective about commitment. Maybe your beliefs. Maybe there's a sacrifice here. This is like Jesus and the priest. So I don't know if someone here is changing their belief system, or if their perspective is just enlightened because of some kind of priest you're talking to. But this has everything to do with changing your perspective about being left out in the cold. This is even a church. Some of y'all definitely going to church the 3rd week, 2nd week, 3rd week of. Ooh, speaking of church and all of that good stuff, we have the Judgment. So yeah, this is a second opportunity at a job. A lot of options here. Resurrecting. I knew it. I knew this card would come up. 7 of Cups, 7 of Swords. Some of y'all got options. Some of them are from the past with people who you've left out in the cold, but there's some conflict here the 3rd week. A lot of financial conflict that is literally meant to change your perspective. Kind of reminds me of this denial and the reminder here. Some of you guys have a povertist mindset, and you need to change your mind from the have-nots to the I have. That's the Taurus 12th house there. Ooh, this is a very good metaphor, or, you know, it's a very good representation of having a Taurus 12th, because we have Taurus and we have Pisces energy, which is 12th house energy. So yeah, sacrifice. I don't know. This right here might have been a subconscious sacrifice. What is this card trying to sneak up? Oh, that King of fucking Wands. Who is this? Who is this Leo, Aries, Sagittarius that is residing over your financial state? Or maybe you just need to take action for some of you. But some of you guys are changing your perspective about what you own subconsciously, like your subconscious resources, spiritual resources, Gemini. Let's get the last week of November. Holy fuck. So that came out very quickly. We're just going to go with it. 6 of Wands. So whatever happens, you end the month on a high horse, celebrating, victorious. You don't really have to do much the 2nd week of November to win, to be acknowledged, to be admirable. This is that hip hip hooray for he's a jolly good fellow energy. So you get acknowledged for something. Maybe this is a promotion, but in order to be promoted in one area of your life, you may have to like leave your day job. You know how they say that, don't quit your day job? Like, I feel like that might have been what the 5 of Pentacles was for some of you guys. That might be the sacrifice, because you guys have a lot of, you're juggling. I keep seeing that 2 of Pentacles in my mind, but you're going to be victorious at the end of the month. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords. Also a card that was important for Taurus energy. So this could easily be you, Gemini, needing, yeah, in the future. So basically December, you're going to need to do some further investigating after this promotion, after this accomplishment, after this recognition. This whole month of November was about gathering information. Younger air sign here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but the energy of a spy, you're being watched from afar, Gemini. Yeah, a lot of younger energy around you, maybe the energy of children, but you're being watched from afar. This could be someone who's watching you online. Maybe you may need, the truth may be very important in the future. We have the Page of Pentacles. Wow, who are all these people? You guys, something is up. Okay, we have the Magician. I'm gonna leave it here. We have the Ace of Cups though, and the Strength, and the, oh my God. So Jupiter in the galactic center of your 7th house, definitely gonna bring in, your anxieties are going to change. If you guys are up late at night wondering if things are going to change, is my luck ever going to turn around? It is in Sagittarius season. The wheel's going to start turning. We have Leo here. New love from a Leo, or just a new love from a divine feminine. This is what's manifesting. Okay, but look at all these pages. We have Page of Air, Page of Pentacles, Page of Fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The only page you're missing is the Page of Cups, which would be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Not that they're not present, but they're just not coming into message. Like, everyone who's coming to you in November, it's not with feelings, it's with passion, it's with money, it's with, they're spying on you. So I would definitely say you guys have options. People could be competing over you. Page of Wands, that's Leo to me. But these are all new beginnings. And they're all people as well. Someone fiery, someone logical and grounded who actually offers something. And also someone who's just kind of a motor mouth. Could be you, Gem. Could be you, Gemini. But yeah, someone spying on you from a distance. We have a lot of pages here. But this is your underlying energy. You know, waiting for the truth to come in. And in your case, the ship that's coming in the 3 of Wands in your future, you just need more information about it. It's a ship of information. It's some kind of knowledge that you need, Gemini. It's something you've been waiting on. Someone might be watching you as your back is turned. You don't even see this. Be careful, because the Page of Swords, I mean, I like to see this as a tool and not a weapon, but be very careful that someone doesn't stab you in the back while you're just waiting on Sagittarius season, because this card talks all about, so while your back's turned, I don't know if someone's gathering information. You guys are going to have to let me know. Hopefully this is you, Gemini. You know? So, yeah, underlying energy is just spying, needing more information in November. Major arcanas, the Sun and the Hierophant. So commit to light, Gemini. Commit to your happiness. We have enlightenment here for sure. So guys, really strange reading. Please let me know if this resonated. I want a lot of Gemini comments this month, because I need to know what the fuck I was just picking up on. Very crazy month, especially towards the end. Okay, your perspective is definitely going to be changed as far as, and it's going to be changed because of how other people are seeing you winning. So if you would like a personal reading, please look in my description box for my email so we can talk more about setting that up. Other than that, guys, I do hope to be back in December to talk more. So yeah, I'll talk to you then. Bye.